Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
Animal cages, cable nets.
Check.
Pheromones, tranquilizer darts, 2 pistols, and a rifle.
Check. And check.
What's going on, guys? James here bringing another video, and for this one, I'll be doing my weekly Bad Movie Friday. And this Friday, we'll be talking about the movie Zombies 2, as promised. So, let's jump right into it. So on IMDb, this has a 3 out of 10 stars, so I'm gonna give this one a 2, because before I did watch this one, I do have to say I did rewatch the first one right after I watched this one to see if it was any better, because again, when I did the movie review for Zombies 1, I said it's been a while since I've rewatched it, so when I watched this one, because it came out in 2019, I rewatched the first one, and the first one was incredibly better than this one, even though, again, there are still people like tripping over themselves and like shooting things that aren't there, and yeah, pretty much the same thing in this one as there were in the first one. So again, let's go back to the it's directed by Glenn Miller and written by Scotty Mullen, and let's see if there's anything about the budget in this second one around, and there's nothing. Oh, box budget. Okay, this one does have a budget. It has $100,000 for the budget, and you can tell. But again, this one's pretty much the same thing about the first one. It's pretty much Jurassic Park, but instead of dinosaurs, you put it with regular animals, and then the virus happens. But instead of like a zoo, it's a safari park. So it's like on a scale like 10 times larger than it was in the first one. So yeah, pretty much everyone dies in this one. I just have to spoil it right there. Spoiler alert if you haven't like seen this yet, but pretty much everyone dies up in this one. They pretty much all up and die in the last one too. I can say that now since I already had that review out. So yeah, again, this one's not much better than the first one. I just really have a problem when in movies where like people like fucking stumble over you, like there are really prominent scenes when one of the main characters like trip over their own feet or like stumble and push each other against the wall when there's like not even there's no threat there. That's one of the main problems I had with this movie, and this movie does it way more than the first one did. And this is the movie that made me want to do the reviews for these movies, because I was like, this is fucking terrible. Like, they're tripping over nothing, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it was terrible. They were like tripping over nothing, and they're shooting at their own friends, and they're saying that they're doing quips that aren't funny. They're repeating the other actors' lines and not like doing it like they're not doing it good. I should say there's bad acting in this, but yeah, it was overall just like bad acting, again, tripping over each other and shooting things that aren't fucking there, like not shooting at the animals. And this one they do try to find a cure for the virus thing, and I do have to say this was sort of like set up for like a prequel for like the first one, and they do try to make the mother from the first one be a bad person, which is kind of fucking hilarious because she was a good person in the first one, or at least that's what they were trying to hint at in the first one. But, yeah, again, this is the movie that made me want to do a review on these two movies. So, I guess with that, I'll show you guys the, review, the videos that I have picked out for the clips that I think best represented these movies. I'll be right back, everybody.
Get the berries. Step right in. Just like that. Noah needs a new pair of shoes. Just like that. Got it. Easy money. Told ya. All right. Oh. Mama Porcupine. Oh, don't be mad. We just took your baby. You can have more. All right. Let's go.
Stop.
Blank. run.
Put the gun down. Right now.
Ooh, I love a man with an accent.
I said drop it.
Fine. Or then,
Okay, we're not equipped to handle this. Are you insane? Crocodile is dangerous enough without the toxin in its system.
do you see any better options? This isn't exactly a petting zoo.
Let's keep looking.
Okay, fine.
Good.
Psych. Wait.
We need to see if it works. Are you crazy? Don't get so close. It's changing. Fast.
Amphibians are cold-blooded. Makes sense that they would process the toxin differently than mammals would. Give me the antidote. Give me the antidote.
Oh, I missed!
What?
Thanks for being a lousy shot.
Is it dead?
Looks like it's in some sort of unconscious state. Maybe a coma.
It's changing back.
It's really working. It's working. I actually did something right. Quick, let's replicate this. Come on.
So yeah, those are the clips that I thought best represented these this movie. This movie is also on YouTube, like the first one was, I should say, at the time of making this video. And there are like watermarks for another country because I think somebody like uploaded it from one of those sites. You know what I mean? You watch movies on them for free. But yeah. So yeah, it's on there for free if you don't have a Shudder on Amazon, which is where I watched it. But to get the clips, I got it from the YouTube site, from YouTube's. But yeah, again, 2 out of 5 stars. And I guess with that, I'll be back after showing you guys what's in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back, everybody.
Wolves, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zed.
Disney Channel's Zombies 2. We're doing it, everybody. We did the first one, and yes, we're doing back-to-back zombie movies. We're doing Disney Channel's Zombies 2. So, with that, I'm bringing the video to a close, and thanks for watching these if you watched these, and with that, this is James saying, please like and subscribe for more. The James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Rogers take it from here.